My name is Raju Ghate. I live on the corner of Jackson and Rosalie in Evanston. I'm a half a block from the stadium. I'm probably the second closest piece of grass to that stadium besides the stadium itself. If you're going to build a stadium that is $600 to $800 million, whatever it might be, using it for 6 to 8 events a year for just football games and the occasional university graduation would be an incredible waste of a facility. I mean, just from an environmental standpoint, you would think if you're going to build something like that, you'd use it more frequently than 8 to 10 times a year. And as far as concerts go, I mean, much like a game, they become the fabric of the neighborhood. We've loved the events at Canal Shores. The Out of Space concerts have been a great addition every August in the neighborhood. And I don't know that I love every act that goes on there every night, but we buy tickets and we go because it's a great experience. It adds to the sort of the ambiance of the neighborhood. There's been some controversy, but I think a lot of the neighbors are really excited about it. Like I said, the Canal Shores events have been great. Getting bigger acts here would be more exciting. A lot of the younger neighbors who've moved up from the city recently are incredibly excited about the concert opportunities. A lot of them aren't Northwestern fans, so they don't often go to the football games. But the idea that the stadium around them that they live near and live across the street from could be used for concerts and something they'd actually want to go to is pretty exciting. So I'm very familiar with public dollar concepts. Spent a lot of time working on the Robert Crown Community Center. This is getting something for free. I mean, essentially, it's free. Harken back to the Harley Clark when they wanted to remodel that. How would you like to, rehab Harley Clark for almost nothing? Well, you're actually getting a Ryan Field for nothing. Obviously, there'll be construction time, and that'll be a little challenging in the neighborhood, but at the end of the day, it's going to be free. Going back to my experience with the Crown Center, I mean, we've had a lot of resistance from a small pocket of people in Evanston who didn't want that built. If you go there today, it's packed. There's not a moment that Robert Crown's not buzzing with activity. From a community impact standpoint, similarly, Ryan Field's going to be able to provide opportunities, much like Crown does, to people who wouldn't normally have opportunities. And I understand that people in the neighborhood are potentially upset about the increased traffic and people, walking across their lawns and maybe ruin their landscaping. But there's a great number of people in our community who don't have lawns to worry about, who don't have landscaping to worry about, that have potential incredible benefit from being involved in the construction of the new Ryan Field, to the maintenance, to the actual function, to event management, and whatever the opportunities might be for younger people in Evanston who may not have always had opportunities within our city and have always often had to go elsewhere. My name is Raju Ghate. I'm incredibly excited about the new Ryan Field because it's going to add incredible curb appeal to our neighborhood. The old Ryan Field, while a wonderful place, it's time for a new one, and I'm incredibly excited about what it could mean to our neighborhood.